Hello everyone, my name is Stefan Botanist Cool, and for some reason my little whooper boy ain't working. There he is. Hello everyone, my name is Stefan Botanist Cool. Today we're doing some mini painting, and this is the lance we made recently for the Mosswood Rangers. And we're gonna put the moss in the Mosswood Rangers today by actually painting the moss on them. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna also do some repairs on the minis here and there. Some of them need a little few repairs, and that's about it. Chip, what are you doodling, bud? Tell me. Alright, so each mini will have different moss on it. So like we gotta, you know, it's as if every palette's chosen where the moss goes themselves, so yeah. Oh shit, that's a lot of paint came out that I did not mean to come out. We're gonna be using this busted brush because it's not quite a dry brush. It's not quite any real brush really, but it does a lot of decent stippling, and I'm happy with that. All right, I already got paint on my fingers. God damn it, I don't want to ruin it. Hold on. My towels are now covered in green paint, but it's fine. My character in a different outfit, trying to make it slightly noble. I'm gonna... A snowball, and am I gonna nail it the first time? No, but keep trying. Hell yeah, that's exactly the attitude. Keep trying, have fun, share it when you're done. Love to see it. As long as you're enjoying it, it's all that matters, dude. Killer says hi as well. Hi, Sleepy. Give you and Killer a shout out, please. Well, it's online paper. It's just an attempt. Yeah. He says hi, Pookie. Hi, Pookie. You better say fucking Pookie. So you guys can see this is gonna be a very slow process of putting moss on the Mosswood Rangers. It's gonna be a slow fucking process. Look how slow it's gonna be. But it's gonna let me be very accurate with it. Guess who's comfy with ground cherries? Hell yeah, Snowy. Glad to hear it. Love ground cherries. Guess I'm growing at work. Well, had. I don't think they're growing anymore. Glad to hear you're comfy with ground cherries. Love to see that. Oh, hell yeah. Gotta have some. If they're growing, you gotta eat them. Nostalgic taste because you planted them way back when? Hell yeah. So they just been there for years, propagating and making more ground cherries? That's sweet. A nice little memory. And an edible one. Yeah, yeah. That's nice. Today we're just adding moss to the Mosswood Rangers, which actually, hilariously speaking, just so as you guys see it, it hilariously outlines the dry brushing even more. But each mech is gonna get a different, basically, layer of moss, because the whole lore is that each mech pilot can choose how their moss is layered and how it looks on their own mech. So that'll be fun. Opa. Jesus Christ. Keep dropping this brush. It's such a weird specific brush because I broke this brush and then I chopped it off and now I'm using it kind of as like a weird stippling dry brush. And it works for that reason really well. Snowy for the sub, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. 39 months, Jiminy Crickets. That's a long time. Thank you very much, Snowy, I appreciate it. Sleepy, I think you'll agree with me. That last bit of music, bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum, sounds so Fire Emblem. Even though this is Monster Hunter, it sounds so Fire Emblem. Of course, if you're looking, please feel free to lurk. I'm just talking. Actually, really funny. Grand Bazaar, the new Harvest Moon remake. Speaking of music that sounds like other music, its opening sounds just like fucking Monster Hunter Stories opening shit. It's great. Every time I open up Grand Bazaar, which is frequent, I just hear Monster Hunter fucking Stories. Just fantastic. ASG, hello, how are you doing today? Yeah, Botanist Platoon. You're like 2 years too late for that, bud. When did I stop playing? 2 years ago? Sounds about right at this point. Botanist Bazaar, yeah, Botanist Grand Bazaar. The Botanist Bazaar Baventures. Meal prepping for my dad, how about you? We're gently tapping this busted brush on this mini a bunch of times. We're gently bumping this brush on this mini a bunch of times to simulate moss. So our whole goal is to make it look like moss is growing on here. And that's coming out pretty well, actually. Like, this is the whole thing. So like, not the entire thing will be covered in moss, but like this portion of the leg will be covered in moss. Going up here, then up to the middle, and then up here is going to cover in moss. That's about it for this mini. I'm going to layer another yellow or two on top of it to make it like different hues of moss, but we're just having moss grow a little bit on it. And honestly, I'm liking how it looks so far. And then we're going to do that for another 4 minis. a whole other 4 minis. Right now, we're just using green skin from Army Painter to do this. Beautiful green, and I've used it for a lot of things. It's actually my primary green that I use for most things. It's a nice dark green. It does a lot, essentially. God, I do want to play Grand Bazaar again, though. I do just want to Grand Bazaar. I actually had a great day today. I went to I went to volunteer at a parks, and at the park, I met a Girl Scout leader because I was doing an educational program. I met a Girl Scout leader, and she goes, "Hey, how do I make it so that you teach a Girl Scout troop some things?" You know, we can always talk to people who actually run the parks. I'm just a volunteer here. They'll get in contact with me and yada yada. So it looks like I'll be teaching the Girl Scouts a few things one day. It'll be kind of fun. Like that's kind of cool that like they liked my program so much. They're like, yeah, I want you to teach the Girl Scouts officially through the park system that you're in right now. I'm like, that's really cool, actually. That's like, I'm flattered as hell. Like, it actually was a really good confidence boost, honestly. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. That's really nice. I'm happy for you. Thank you. Yeah. They're just like, yeah, let's talk to the park. And you know, I told the guy that's technically he's not really my supervisor, but he's like the closest thing I have to a supervisor, I guess. He's kind of the park ranger I work the most with. I'm like, hey, listen, bud, they're doing XYZ. This person might call about XYZ, and just so you know. Like, yeah, that's awesome to hear, dude. Thanks for the help. I'm like, yeah, of course. Give me like a week's head up. You're good at making botany cool? I am. I'll do my best. Actually, I was doing animals today. I had out animal skins, animal scat, animal paw prints, and animal skulls. Talk about some of the predators at the park. It was a great time. Funnily enough, not a botany program, but I did help out with another botany program with seed preservation a little bit today. Just like packing seeds for like a seed event that they're going to be having soon. They're going to be giving out a lot of native milkweeds. So we just helped packing those up. The event. Alright, I'm going to leave this alone for now. Move to the next one. I'm going to do one color at a time. That way I can let everything dry, get back to it, and yada yada yada. Where do I want these guys, though? Kind of want it growing all throughout the cabin and spreading to the arms. That'd be kind of cool. Can't wait to work on the drawing another day now, since I just need to clean up the drawing to make sure the lines are clear. Hell yeah. Working on art's fun. Those of you who don't know, we're actually having an art day on Discord, September 13th. It's gonna be a lot of fun. People are gonna be able to hang out and share art and stuff like that. No one will be able to go live except for me and some trusted streamer friends, but that's about it, you know? It'll be a lot of fun. I think that'll be a great time for everyone, honestly. Showing music art? Yeah, if you want to work on music, so long as you're not blasting in other people's ears, yeah, go for it. Art is art. Cooking's an art if you want to do cooking. Music's art? For sure. This is just a art work together day kind of deal, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have body doubles once in a while. It's nice to have body doubles. What kind of music you gonna make, KSG? All of it's in the pan right now? Oh, hell yeah. The stuff you're meal prepping? What are you meal prepping anyways? You never told me. Ah, very cool. Chicken with bell peppers and onions with brown rice. Nice. Sounds like a very good meal. Nice and hearty. It better be good because that's his food for next week. Yeah, I meal prep like that too. I've got chicken and potatoes, basically meal prep for days. I actually posted that on the Discord if I recall correctly. Ah, beans. It happens, it happens. Honestly, I've been considering doing Turbo, since Turbo is a lot cheaper per month on my end than subbing to everyone. And I want to support the best I can, but literally I'm working food banks, you know? And if I'm working food banks, that means I can't really support via anything more than my one prime a month. So, I feel you. I don't know if you heard any of that because of the ad. I'm free. Welcome back. Welcome back from the ad, everyone. What I was saying was, because I don't make a lot of money right now, and I'm relying on things like food banks, I was considering getting Turbo instead of subbing to people. I do not have the money to sub to people, but I would love to give people Turbo money, which is more than what I could give, just through ads, you know? Probably would have Turbo too. Yeah, it's valid. One reason why I've also considered the YouTube Premium. I know if you have a family account, you get like 6 devices up there. So if I had 6 friends that wanted to go YouTube Premium and split the $20 like a month, that'd be pretty swell, honestly. Otherwise, use an ad blocker. That just doesn't work on mobile typically. For whatever reason, ad blockers are really bad on mobile. Especially apps. The Premium's amazing, yeah. The music, I think, would be the best part for me when I'm working. TV, sorting, bulk, and cleaning, yeah. Yeah. I remember people were like, oh, I'd rather be dead than red when YouTube Red came out. And it's like, dude, y'all don't realize. One, they're basically saying no ads. And they're not going to sell your data if you fucking go to YouTube Red, which makes a lot of fucking sense, you know? So, like, pretty decent deal. If you have something free, you are the product, not the other way around. Spotify? I do not use Spotify. Spotify's annoying to me. I get so pissed off with Spotify. It's just the UI doesn't make sense to me. I know other people love it, and that's fine. The UI does not make sense to me in Spotify. I cannot use it. It might be like a thing like yeah, Steph not able to learn about new tech UI shit, and that's valid. But by George, it sucks. I don't like the Spotify UI at all. I don't. It's so hard to find anything on it. I feel ya. Didn't commit to learning Spotify twice. Yeah. I had for a little while I was dating, and I had a partner who wanted to make a Spotify playlist, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that. Fucking had to relearn how to use Spotify. Mid-30, like, oh, how do I use Spotify? You don't know how to use Spotify? No, not at all. Like, okay, well, here, I'll teach you how to use Spotify. So we made a Spotify playlist. It was cute, but I didn't use it very well. Didn't listen to the playlist though. It was a banger playlist, full of grandpa rock and shit like that. Loved it. Great playlist. My friend and I made a playlist together. Wild as fuck. Fair enough. When you got a few people contributing to the playlist, you'll have a very fun result. Because you got a lot of music taste in there, and that's always a little. Yes, yeah. Thing is, I would like if a friend had told me like, hey, yes, put whatever you want in here, things that you'll actually listen to. Like, okay, I'm gonna be putting some Greek music in here too. Yeah, sure, no problem. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, it's Greek music. Ah, okay, you know. All right. You want me to take it off? No, I said anything. I'm like, all right. You know, so I would probably be. Spotify has a decent selection of Greek music, classical too. Stuff I listen to. Like I don't listen to a lot of the modern Greek stuff. I listen to a lot of the classical dancing Greek stuff. Yeah. Me and her almost have the same taste in music, so it's a vibe. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. There's just so much tiny little like incremental additions of color. It's insane. Almost done meal prepping. Once that's done, I gotta get the dishes and prep gym back and back, Pokemon back local. Ah. There's a guy in my locals who's been doing a bug collection, so I spent like 6 hours. Oh, hell yeah. You can trade those bug cards, or gonna get something good out of him? Aw, that's cool. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. We love to see that. This one was yeah, that's valid. There are very few cards that are like super expensive. Yeah. May as well just give the ones you have that you don't want to people who will love it. That's the same approach I take to a lot of things. I'm not gonna like it, I'm just gonna give it this. Lurk, I gotta go to bed since I have work tomorrow, but have a lurk. Thank you very much, Prime. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your sleepy eepy weepies. The missile is eepy, and these sleepy eepy weebies. Doesn't pass the vibe check? Yeah. Oh, that's... Yeah, fuck that guy. That guy sounds fucking weird, dude. Report him to the fucking game store. Actually, let's get this, You smelled weird too and kept trying to trade with me even though I said no. Ah, yeah. Oh god, one of them. Fucking creeps that smell weird. Ugh. God, fuck that guy. God, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Tell the fucking game store. They're gonna want to get rid of that guy. No one wants to be around one of them. Alright, leave this one alone for now. I'm done with that. Alright, what do I do with the rifleman? Don't know. Put it to the side. What do I do with the archer? So these guys I've given, like, this guy has a little, this guy has a lot. But they both have areas that are clean. What if I give this guy just, like, a couple splotches, like, the camo here and there, like, just some raised parts have splotches, and not really trails of anything. Like, splotches on the feet. I mean to be that heavy-handed with it. Actually, what if we just did the feet? It'd be kind of cool. Food is done? Hell yeah. He didn't even ask my name. Oh my god, yeah. Fucking just tell the store owner about him, dude. It's the best you could do. Try to get him out of that game. That ain't right. Kind of like the idea of it, just his legs and partially up, going up the legs are just covered in it, like he's treading through, like, mossy wall. I kind of liking that actually a lot. God, the rifleman, I honestly have no idea. I'm coming back to this guy for a third time now. What do I want to do with him? I want to add a little bit more to this guy, though. I want to add more to this ring going around his sides. No, I don't. He's good. So what do I want to do with you? That's the problem with randomness. I don't know the pattern on how to be random, and there is no pattern. That's the trick. Just start it. I could sit in paralysis hell for like God knows how long, or I could just start it. All right, so what do I want to do with this guy? That's the real question. Actually, let's take a moment. I need to stop looking at things, and I'll be right back, all right? Peace. All right. So, the question is, what am I doing with my Annihilator tank? The answer is, I still don't fucking know. I still don't know what to do with it. I'll be honest. There's one thing I do have to do with it. I think no. Ugh, where is it?
Shining in the night, upon wings you'll fly, hope from the dark, brightening the sky, just like the sun, our salvation, enlightened by you.
I don't think it was Blue Horror. Maybe it was Blue Horror. Hold on. I think I gotta do real quick. The color I used? No. Not the color. Okay, hold on. I gotta find this color real quick. I don't think it was Frost Blue, but maybe it was Frost Blue. Hold on. No, that's way too dark. Where is? Do I have another blue like hidden back here? Oh, there I do. Yeah. Ghostly blue sounds right. That looks right too, actually. So we do a little fix right here. Oh yeah. Anyways, we have to give this mech a little window. Look at that. Nice and easy. Look at that, got a window on this thing finally. Anyways, okay, so what I want to do with the fucking... What I got right... Ooh, shit. What I got right now is I have this mech with just on the legs. This mech which is kind of full body. Got a couple trails coming up, this one here and there. And this one that focuses on the top, but has like one coming on the leg. I do kind of want to get the inside here though. I feel like that outside is way too heavy for this inside not to be a little heavy too. But that'll take a little bit of time. So what I want to do with this guy is the question. I think I'm just going for the recess. If I just like green up the recess. Ella. Okay. So, let me show you all of them so far. We should have enough time to do a little bit more detailing on them, though. So, start with the leader of the group. There's a whole bunch of trailing happening. And a lot of those deeper parts are definitely covered in moss, but not everything. Both arms have quite a bit of moss on them. The rifleman is also pretty just like dabbled in moss, a little bit of everywhere kind of deal. A thin coating of moss on it. The blackjack has a very like strong line of moss basically going up and down it, with only a few areas that are lighter. So unlike the rifleman, which has a lot of light moss around it, the timber wolf has just kind of a lot of moss up front here on the top, a little bit on the sides of the weapons, and a little bit on the back. Some clean areas. And the archer just has moss on the feet. That's it. I like it, actually. Alright, so. What's next? Next is my least favorite part. Green flame. See if it works. Actually, I do need to do one thing though, real quick on this. Alright. This I'm going to dab even more sparingly on. Oh shit, hold on.
ロースターにあるしびりえケフィラオネトフィラエフェラディオソンカメセノラエラトイマティアシテオネトゥイラエ
Welcome from the ads, back from the ads, everyone. We're gonna stop here for today. The reason why, it's almost 10, but also, I feel like if I work on it too much, I'm gonna overthink it. And they're already looking pretty good. So I don't want to mess that up. So I'm gonna clean up real quick and then we'll do a quick little look-sees at them. Alright. Let's start here with the archer. The archer, you can see that there's a lot brighter moss on the bottom as it slowly is growing up the leg. I like it a lot. It looks fantastic. I really like that, actually. I think it looks great. The thing I gotta do now is glaze the windshield a little bit. We'll see how that goes. The rifleman has some spots all over. Some parts are brighter, some parts are not brighter, some parts are thinner, some parts are not. It's just kind of a mishmash of miscellaneous moss, and I quite like it. A lot of moss back here. It's looking good. It's looking really good, actually. I like the Timberwolf a lot. The Timberwolf looks solid, with bright green bits over here crawling all over its body. Lighter bits going down over here. Oh, I'm actually really liking that. The arm has a really strong bit here too. I like that. Like that. That looks really solid. The blackjack was pretty solid to start with, so we just added a little bit of lighting colors here and just kept it going up. And looking pretty solid. I like it. That's nice. But really, there's not a lot of deviation on the blackjack. This blackjack has a very solid pattern to it. I can appreciate that. Last one, at least the Annihilator. That looks sick. That looks so fucking good. Like, the shoulder here, I really like how it's just parts of it are like a lot fresher, a lot more abundant in moss. Same part down here, I really like that caking of like bright moss there. Getting on the back of the shoulder here. So you see on this right side of the mini, it's got a lot more of that hardy like bright stuff, and every once in a while a couple patches on the left, but in all reality, pretty heavily centered. Oh, I like that. That looks actually pretty sick. I am actually really happy with these. Let's see if we can get them all up for a group picture together. Can my hands only hold 4 minis? This is the real question. Can it hold 5? Can it hold 5? Answer is they can hold 5. They're kind of tough to hold together, but we can hold 5. Oops, come here. Come here. They're looking really swell, actually. Oh, I'm really happy with them, actually. Oh, I'm really happy with them. Alright, YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much. I hope you had a good one. Y'all stay safe, stay Botanist Cool. See you soon, YouTube. Bye. I don't know how to move my hands at this point because like I'm going to have to drop some of these. Everyone on Twitch.